Repulsicans and Hexicans, unite! Happy freaking Monday. This is the DeFi Crypto Alliance show where we're doing our best to bridge the gap between our fellow entrepreneur friends and the best damn crypto community around. Post-chain. That's you guys. How are we feeling? How are we doing? What is going on, guys, today? You're probably like, how is Corey so pumped and happy on such a bloody market day? Well, I got some good news for you guys. Got some data points to share with you that I think are very interesting. Nothing I haven't shared before. Stuff I always share with you guys. You know, we come on here, we have fun. We present the data, but it's not financial advice. It's just speculation, what I do with my money. You could go buy whatever you want. You could buy stocks and bonds if you want, like old Sami used to say. Still love the guy, even though he's gone off on the deep end, but I still love him. And yeah, so, you know, you make your own financial advice. We just speculate on my money and what I do with my money. And now you guys know, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm buying and so forth. But it's Monday. You just got back from California. Man, that was a long trip. Woo, man, oh man. Tell you what, flying in from California, we left at 3:30 in the morning yesterday and got home at like 10 p.m. That was brutal. It's getting me ready for my China trip. That's what I think. It's preparing me for my China trip. That's coming up June 2nd. So it's April 7th today. It'll be June 2nd. I'll be flying to China, guys. I'll be out there for 2 months. I'm going to continue doing the show. I'm not going to do it probably daily, but I'll be doing the show. And I'm going to do it in the morning times there. So it'll be in the evening times here in the U.S. So we'll see what kind of turnout I get when I'm doing the show in the morning. So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Cheers, you guys. I got to take my supplements. It is time. I should have took them right before the show started, but you know, we still care about our health, man. Health and wealth, guys, are the two things you need if you plan on making a massive impact in your life and creating those memories and experiences with our loved ones, right? Because that's all really that matters when it comes down to it is, are we creating memories and experiences with our loved ones? Because I believe that is truly the one thing we take to the afterlife. It's also the one thing we leave behind. It ain't the freaking Lambos, guys. It ain't the freaking mansions, the yachts. I mean, that stuff is fun, but yeah, and we can leave that behind to our loved ones, but like they care more about our memories and experiences. I promise you that. So make sure you are doing what you can to work on your health. But enough of the boring stuff. Let's show you guys some fun stuff. Have you guys seen the secret chart? Holy Toledo, man, this is awesome. I am going to show you guys something today. I have not seen it be mentioned not one time anywhere on Twitter or from any other influencers. Look at this, guys. I don't know. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of the drawing here. Remove, boom. Remove, boom. There we go. This is amazing. We faked out. This is from last week when Mr. Rackham sold half his pulse bag. That's crazy. Can't believe he did that. To each their own. I'm glad the whales are getting out. But man, it's a V bottom. Now, I really would like to see this. I know you guys wouldn't want to see that like this, right? I know you don't want to see that weekly down candle. Now, being that if it gets above this, it's above the support line here, guys. This is the SEC FUD from back in the day in that channel. I think we're going to stay in the support line, to be honest with you. It probably won't even do that. It's probably going to end up doing something like this in here. And then, you know, because we're back in that, there's a lot of support and resistance in this channel. This is months and months of data, years, to be honest with you. It's years now of data in here where it's been just going sideways against Ethereum. And the fact that last week, I saw this absolutely just crash below the this zone. I was like, oh, is it over? Fuck no, it's not over. We're right back in the zone. Can you believe this shit, guys? We're back here again. Now, I get it because Ethereum's been getting trashed, but I don't care about that. All I care about is what is Pulse measured against ETH? How does it look? What is the data telling me to do? What is going on? I'm long-term bullish on ETH. We're just one big giant leverage play on ETH. So that's all I care about. If we can make this damn SEC FUD zone hold during the worst times of the market, then that's it. This is the bottom. This is Goblin Town. This is where we are going to sit at until things start going and moving and shaking. And I got a little bit of insight on that too for you guys today. But this is seriously some cool shit, guys. I checked this out this morning, and I was like, man, I got to stream today and let everybody know what is going on, because no one's mentioning this on Twitter. No one's mentioning this on other streams. I mean, the freaking secret chart is telling the whole story here, guys. I mean, it faked everyone out, manipulated all the way down, and then it's right back in that channel again. So sheesh. Guys, we're just in a movie. Like, the script has already been written. It's just up to us to play our part. It really is. If you play your part and have the faith, it will come to fruition. Now, does it come to fruition this year? I don't know. I think it does. I really do. But there's always the possibility, right? Like, everything just stays wrecked for the rest of the year and we go into 2026 and have moon time. I don't think that's the case, and here's why. Once again, you guys know I'm a big fan of Mr. Collins Talks Crypto in the M2 money supply chart. Well, there's an updated M2 money supply chart that is quite remarkable. I'm going to enlarge my screen. There we go. Look at this, guys. This is about as updated as it can be. It was updated this morning. M2 is still going parabolic. It had like a little blow off top here, or a little, like, it was all above. It's above all-time high. It's kind of retraced. Let's see if we hold this support here. Maybe it continues going up. We don't know. But the fact that, Bitcoin, which is the orange line, is following it perfectly. Collins called this carnage that we just saw over the weekend, this part right here, he called this a month ago. A month ago. He called it here. He says, here's what's going to happen. And you go back and check his Twitter. I can't take credit for this shit, right? I'm just delivering the information to you guys because I believe he's right. I believe he's on to something here. This correlation is too perfect. It's too effing perfect. There's no way this just happens. Okay? And he called this a month ago and says, we're going to have a little rally. Nothing crazy, but it's going to pump up and then it's going to get wrecked again. This is exactly what he said when we were back here a month ago. And here we are. It's exactly what happened. Now, look, we're here. We're going to run sideways. Maybe we go down a little bit more, retest that $77,000 range. That's that strong support for Bitcoin. And then it's kind of go time right in this area. Yeah, it comes back down, but then it really goes. But, beginning of May, end of April, guys, this shit is too perfect to ignore. Don't get fudded out. It's on the horizon. It's here. They're having a secret meeting behind closed doors today. The Fed is. The Fed's having a secret meeting. What are they going to talk about? Why they all of a sudden got to have a secret meeting? Hello, money printer go burr. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but they're definitely going to be talking about that shit. Money printer go burr. Yeah. Come on, guys. Quit falling for all the bears on Twitter. I'm seeing it. Everyone's a freaking bear. This tells the whole story, period, in the story. Really. This is it. You couple this with a secret chart. This is all the information you need to know. This is it. It is remarkable how those fractals are right I can't believe how perfect they are. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We will see here at the end of the month. If we start going parabolic, you can say, Corey told us so. And then I'll say, well, no, not me. Collins told us so. But still, I want to make sure you guys are aware of this. I don't know if you guys all follow him, but you guys need to be aware of this. It is too effing perfect. It just is. It's happening. I started talking about this up here. It was up in this zone when we were getting wrecked. We were going down. I started talking about this because this is when I've been following Colin way before that, but that's when I was like, oh my God, he really is onto something. I know the guy. He lives out here in Puerto Rico. Met up with him a couple times on the beach to hang out. Real smart dude. He's an OG Bitcoiner. And he holds Richard Hart assets. Now, he doesn't believe in it like we do. He uses the Richard Hart assets as an altcoin, his altcoin bag to accumulate more Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin dude. He really is at heart, right? Nothing wrong with that, though, guys. The fact that he uses our ecosystem as his altcoin play, that's great. Love that. Love it. In this, guys, don't ignore it. When people start talking shit on Twitter, just show them this chart and then show them the secret chart. That's all you need, man. There's nothing else we need. The data is there. Look, I get it. The emotion sucks in the moment. Like this weekend, when everything was getting wrecked, I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Paul Shane's going to make an all-time new low again, right? It didn't. It held up. Pulse held up. Pulse X held up. I think we front run the market. We got wrecked last week when Mr. freaking Rackham wanted to sell half his Pulse bag. Thank you, Rackham. Appreciate that. We get wrecked, and all it was just front running the market. Maybe he knew this was going to happen, and he thought like, oh, I could get some value out of this before everything goes to Goblin Town. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what he knows? But we just front run the market is all we did. And we gave a little bit of a heads up, and now everything else is catching up. Everything else is catching up. I think we are forming a bottom here. In fact, let's take a quick look. I will take a quick look at Pulse against the dollar. Let's see what we got here. I'll share my screen too for you guys. Let's see what we can find here. If we can find any secrets in the charts. Any secrets that no one is talking about in the charts. Let's see. Let me get rid of some of these drawings. I like that. Those are what I call my copium drawings, hoping for the reversal in real time. Let's see. Okay. So it's in the 4 hours. Go to the daily though. There it is, guys. That's it. Do you see it? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's forming a W. It's forming market structure on the daily. So what we like to see, that's the daily. Let's see what it looks like on the weekly. Same. If you put it on the line chart, we need to see. Here, let me get rid of this because this is for the daily. Remove. Okay. So what we want to see then, ideally on the weekly, is just a little bit of a down here and then popping up like that. That's it. That would be good, like a good foundation, good market structure for us to build on against the dollar and then go into the next, the next banana zone. So things are looking good, guys. I just don't know what people are all freaking out about. Penny, man. It's half a penny after getting Goblin Town from a week ago after all this shit. Ink is still above $1. I know it's low prices, but we saw this over a week ago. And everything just got decimated yesterday. Freaking China's having like the worst day in stocks they've ever had since I don't know what it was. Maybe it was COVID. Maybe it was I don't know what it was. It was but they're having a bad day. They were having a bad day when I was going to bed last night. I was like checking my phone, like, shit, tomorrow's probably not going to be good for us because China's having a bad day today. When it's daytime here, it's nighttime there and vice versa. So, yeah, So it's looking good, guys. Yeah, man, I'm loving it. I love what I'm seeing. Loving the charts. I loaded my most bag up. Ooh, I'm excited about that. I am like so bullish on most now. My bias against most is out of this world. I've got a nice size bag now. I am ready for most to be one of the premier meme coins of this cycle. I think it can be. You know, the other coins get going, and we have our own bull run here in Pulse Chain. The most, it's like a $17 million market cap. It's going to fly, in my opinion. So I'm excited about that bag. Been accumulating that slowly. I finally got to like, I'm happy with my bag now. Like, I'm happy with my position. I'm like, all right, this is good. I'm good. So I am excited for the future, guys. 121 of you guys watching. I like that you guys are still tuning in, even when there's blood in the streets and the world is ending. So, hey, man, this is so bullish to me. I haven't been this bullish in a long time. So 94 of you guys on Twitter, give me a retweet if you like the content. Help me out here. Keep preaching the good word of crypto as a wealth creation tool, and real estate and other real world assets as a wealth preservation tool. 30 of you guys on YouTube, give me a like and subscribe. Man, oh man. But let's check in with the chat, guys. See how everyone's doing here. We got Red Squirrel, oi, oi. Brother, are you out in Hong Kong right now, man? I think you're out in Hong Kong right now. Or you're going this week. Have some of that caterpillar soup for me, man. Unfortunately, I wouldn't have been euphoric enough to have it with you. So, the myth, the man, the legend. Oh, Crypto 7, what is up, bro? Man, gonna have to watch his show from this morning. I couldn't get to it. Slept in today. Man, I was beat from that freaking plane ride, man. That was brutal. We had 2 layovers, one layover in Arizona and one layover in Miami. Exhausted. Didn't even go to the gym today, but it's all right. I'm taking a few days off from the gym, giving my shoulder opportunity to heal. Kind of wrecked my shoulder from doing some a lot of shoulder exercises and a 60-degree incline bench. Wrecked my shoulder, so I'm letting that heal. Max Hex, I am tired, boss. Yeah, man, I get it, dude. I'm tired too, dude. But man, I'm excited what I'm seeing here in the short term. I'm excited what I'm seeing on the M2 money supply chart, right? I'm excited to see the secret chart. I'm tired too, man. I would like to see this thing go, right? We've been hanging around for freaking years, literally years, man. RH created a stable coin. It's called Pulse Chain. Most of you guys didn't know that. He said he was going to create a stable coin. Well, he did. We've been in the freaking SEC zone for 2 years now, except for a couple little pop-ups and one little. There was like 2 little pop downs. But you saw how it was a fake out. That's a freaking fake out. It's a little V bottom. We'll see how it holds. But I'm tired too, man. I am, dude. It'd be nice to it would feel good to get to the cost basis. Like, we all been DCAing down in these lows. If we just get a little bit above our cost basis, we would all feel so good. We'd all feel so much better. So we'll see, man. I'm tired too, man. Get some rest. And work on your health. That's the key. Let's go, Bizology. What up, my man? How are we doing, bro, man? How are we doing? It's coming out there by you. It was a quick trip, so I didn't have any time to hang out, man. We were in there. We flew in. We were there for 2 days for the event, and then we had to leave immediately afterwards. But I was over there at Mountaintop Casino. I don't know if you know where it's at. It's in between, it's out of Fresno. You fly into Fresno. It's a little bit on the outskirts of Fresno is where the casino was at. It was fun, though. Except for I'm tired. Hex Glenn, hey, guys. What is up, Hex Glenn? How are we doing? Thanks for showing up, my friend. I appreciate it. Hope you're liking the charts. I'm liking them today. I really like them today. King J, what's up, folks? What is going on, King J? Good to see you back at it, Corey. Yeah, man. Back in the saddle. I don't know if I'll be here all week this week, but I'm going to do my best. We will do our best to bring the good news of Paul Shea. Plus, we got to talk about like the Fed's having a secret meeting today. Like, what's going to happen there? I don't know what's going to happen behind those closed doors. Could be a nothing burger. It's always a possibility. Or it could be like, hey, we're going to do a rate cut. I don't know. It'll be fun to see what they come up. Or it could just be a nothing burger because they talk about how they are going to do a rate cut on the next FOMC meeting. Could be that too. Or that could be the conclusion they come up with, right? Who knows? But we'll definitely see if we can bring some of the information to you guys tomorrow. Hex Evolved. Hey, what is up, Hex Evolved? Thanks for showing it. Duke of Booze, cheers it to you, man. I got no natural flavors today. Really taking it hard on my health. It's just sparkling water, man. It's good for the soul. I don't want to have a new PDI coin. Is over one. I don't know. Is it? I don't even keep track of that shit. Is it over $1? It just means the supply is low. Supply is really low, and then yeah, depending on where they started the valuation at, and yeah, that's all it is. It's all about supply and demand. Let's see if it stays over $1, right? I didn't participate in the sacrifice. I mean, guys, I didn't even have that much of the old PDI. It had like 1.4 million coins. It was okay. Wasn't like the smallest bag, but wasn't the biggest bag either. I came in kind of late to the show with that one. You know, I didn't get down there in those deep bottoms, those deep lows. So it wasn't like, you know, I was okay. I was like, hey, if it goes up and does like, you know, goes into 20 cents, 50 cents, I'll sell it. And, you know, it didn't. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, you look at that old PDI chart, unfortunately, that chart looks good, even though I would not buy that damn thing. Me personally, wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, but the chart looks good. I think people are going to still keep buying it. The new PDI coin doesn't keep people from not buying the old PDI coin. I don't get that. Maybe there's something I don't get. I'm not like the deepest crypto bro either. Like there's some things I just don't get in game theory. And that's fine. I don't need to. And I don't need to buy things I don't understand. That's fine too. A lot of stuff to buy that I can understand. I'm a peanut brain. I'm a real peanut brain, right? Like most is a peanut brain coin. Ship it. Let's go. I'm pleasantly surprised by Pulse holding these lows despite the, yeah, me too, man. Fuck, probably tells me that we're at bottom. Could be wrong. Not financial advice. Please don't hold me to it. But to me, it tells me we're at bottom, that we front run the market last week. We were just front running the market when we were all screaming like, this is horrible. It's because we were front running all this bullshit. That's all it was. Good old Rackham probably knew it was going to happen, and he started selling his bags before. I don't know, man. Who knows? But yeah, I'm surprised too. It's awesome, actually. Isn't it supposed to be a stable coin pegged to $1? Oh, is that what it is? Dude, I don't know. How did that work though? If maybe I should have sacrificed. Like, can I sacrifice for like a penny and then got $1 worth or something? I wonder if that's how it works. Maybe I should have paid more attention. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I just didn't look into it. Maybe I should have. Who knows? We must take our medicine in order to get better. Yeah, I agree with that. We've been taking some medicine though, bro. It's a lot of medicine. I'm sick. How much medicine must I take? Oh, okay, Fresno's far from you. All right. Yeah. So that's cool. Further than Vegas. Shit, dude. That is far. All right. Yeah, I know Vegas is a bit of a hike for you too, like 3 or 4 hours. But that was good, man. I liked that fact that we got out there and like the weather was cool. Like I get off the plane, it was like 25 degrees, 30 degrees. I was like, it's nice. I haven't felt this in a while. Coming from Puerto Rico. It was refreshing. Brown conservative capitalist, what's up, man? I'm seeing reports that Trump has eliminated capital gains taxes in 2025. Yeah, maybe, bro. I would love it. I mean, this is all speculation. I've seen that for the last couple months now. If he does, then you guys will probably see me back in the U.S. a lot quicker. Right now, the plan is we probably don't move back to the U.S. probably until sometime in the middle of next year, something like that. If he did something like this, I'd probably go back this year. No point in finishing out the Act 60. The one benefit we do get is that the money we make from our corporate, from our business, we pay a flat 4% tax on that. And so I'd have to weigh that option out. Like, how much am I making in my business? How much am I going to save? Can I offset it with real estate, using the trust? Can I use the trust, couple that with crypto and real estate, and offset somehow my revenue from my business? Oh, that's what I got to look at. But yeah, that would, man, yeah, you guys must be back in the States a lot sooner if that happens. Yeah, thanks for the stream, filling my daily dopamine hit. Yeah, man, a little bit of copium for all of us, right? But man, it's data that, that's on the charts. I don't make the charts. I just find them, go, oh shit, I must be in the right place at the right time still. Damn it. So all those fudsters on Twitter were wrong. Damn it. Sure glad I didn't push the sell button on my bags. Damn it. Glad I bought more most. Damn it. Oh, I'm just so excited, man. Yeah. The only way I can be more pumped is if I had gone to the gym this morning. I will be in the gym tomorrow. That's for damn sure. Oh, man. Beast is giving a daily of 4%. Man, it's one of those tax tokens, man. They're all over on Pulse Chain. The Pulse Chain community loves the tax tokens, man. That is crazy. I'm not too interested in them. I mean, they're cool. A lot of my community are in the tax tokens, and they're doing this, like the Remember and all that. And it's good. I mean, I hope they all kill it, make a bunch of money. Man, I just want moon time on these RH assets. So that's all I want. Be a peanut brain and look, descending channel. The DXY is in. Weaker since January 13th is the trend. Let's go and buy the blood. Yes, I agree. I wish I had more dry powder to buy the blood. I don't have any more dry powder to buy the blood because I spent my dry powder on most. Just like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I had to get that bag topped up, man. I consider it one of my cores now, and this is where I'm at with it. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, and I think it's gonna be well protected by the OA. Well protected. The OA owns 80%. And so I DCA'd pretty heavy last week, and I'm happy with my decision. Very happy with my decision. So yeah, this is it, man. You're right, Paul Sachs. I mean, this is still the time. The fact that we're holding these lows, why, if you had some dry powder on the side, in my opinion, why not go in? I mean, that's me. Like, not financial advice, right? You guys make your own financial decisions. I can't tell you to do your own money. But man, if I had more dry powder, I'd be firing away. All the confidence I'm seeing between the M2 and Bitcoin correlation with I know DXY has been going down this whole time, with DXY going down, with the secret chart. We're back in the original SEC channel. I mean, dude, how many more clues do you need to the greater picture, right? To step back, put your emotions aside. You guys hear me talk about it all the time on the show, but that's what you have to do, and it sucks ass. I get it. It sucks. I hate it too. But you got to put those emotions aside. Okay, all right. If I'm emotionless and the data saying this, but emotional Twitter saying this over here, which is another indicator, right? If everyone's fudding saying it's a bear, and that Bitcoin topped, and this is Goblin Town forever now, that's an indicator. It's just an indicator. It's another one. Said, oh, we're at a bottom. Another one. How many more do you need? Once again, guys, the movie's already been written. The script has already been written. It's just up to you to play your part. I get if you don't have dry powder. That's cool. Hold your bags in. Don't sell. Don't sell then. That's just as good. But if you do have some dry powder, or if you have some family members, I know that sucks, but I'm going to say it anyways. But if you have some family members who you've been trying to onboard, or you have some friends who have been on the fence, this is the time. Like, broski, I can get you your maybe 20 to 100x now. Like, the probability is so much more higher than it was when Pulse was at SAC price, right? The idea of getting 100x from here is not too far out of reach. Like, it's not hard to fathom. Where from Pulse SAC, yeah. I mean, the biggest whale capitulated half his bag. Let's go. Let's go. The biggest whale capitulated half his Pulse bag. He's still got some other bags, of course. But let's go. Come on. I mean, freaking Bank X is down to 200 million hex. Maybe they're at 800 or some shit. Dude, guys, we're there. I don't know. Excited, man. I've never been more bullish. And I know it's Goblin Town. You know it. I know it. I get it. But I've never been more freaking bullish. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't. Condor Inketinsen. I probably butchered your name. Sorry about that, sir. But what is going on to you? Much love to you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Abby Wolo, what is up, Alpha Fire? Man, I am just looking at the data. That's it. That's what I always try to do. And I always try to analyze stuff with an unbiased perspective, right? Without getting my emotions involved. It's so hard, though. Yeah. It is so hard. But it's the only way to win. It's the only way to win in this game. Hands down. It's the only way to win. Crypto is a no scratch card from the corner shop. Like one of those lottery tickets. But if you scratch off enough of them, you end up winning. Do you have money? Do you have enough money to last till you get to that winner? That's the key. Do you have enough money to last on your scratchers till you can get to the winner? And that's all crypto is, many different respects. But I mean, it is a lot more to it, right? You look at the data, you look at where good communities at, you look at product market fit, you look where the world is trending towards crypto, right? Like Donald Trump owns more Ethereum in his personal wallet than he does any other coin. He has more Ethereum than Bitcoin, right? 2 wallets in our ecosystem have over 300,000 Ethereum. Those 2 wallets only like to buy our stuff. We're going to have privacy pools coming soon. You guys probably saw that. There's been a little bit of hint from 3 Arrows. Maybe I could find that tweet for tomorrow's show and bring it on. But he had put up a tweet responding from the Ethereum Foundation about their privacy pools. If you want to go find that. And he's talking about how he was basically, from the way I read it, is that they're doing the same but better. So I'll have to find the tweet, see if I can find it. It was like a week ago, and from 3 Arrows, which is one of their devs. So, guys, a lot of good shit. It's coming. We need Banana Zone. I mean, that's all. We need a fucking Banana Zone. You got a Banana Zone, and then you get all the good news. And then you're not going to want to sell because you're like, it's going to go higher. Now that's when you should sell. Honor is mine to listen. Appreciate it, Condor. I do appreciate you coming. The show is your guys' show. I'm just a guy in the middle. Mr. Crypto 7, yes. What is going on, guys? If you're not subscribed to Mr. Crypto 7, you're doing yourself a disservice. He always has the alpha. Man, he's got one of the biggest communities over there on his show than any of the influencers, in my opinion. Minus like Crypto Coffee, Sami, but man, Crypto 7's up there, guys. Love his shit. No crying in the liquor store. Bro, I don't drink. So where am I crying? No crying in the gym. How about that? When you're getting your ass kicked from all the weights you're lifting and you're sore as fuck, no crying. You did it to yourself. Same as crypto. You did it to yourself. So don't cry. You pushed the buy button, man. You decided to come here. We didn't make you. Quit crying. Yeah, it's painful for the gains later. That's just like the gym, man. You get your mass pain for gains later. This is the same shit, man. We're going to do max pain for massive gains later. No crying in the gym. Yep. Super Snake, what up, bro, man? Trump's still saying everything is going to plan. I believe it, man. All I can say is you don't get to be in an NY billionaire by being a bad deal. Yeah, of course. A New York billionaire by being a bad deal maker. Oh, no, he knows exactly what he's doing, man. With the negotiations and the tariffs and all that. You already see it, man. All these countries are responding. I just saw the UK or somebody, I don't know who it was, and said, hey, we're going to do 0 tariffs if you, drop yours. It's all negotiations, right? And then he's kind of resetting and bleeding out the markets while he's renegotiating everything. And then he's going to look like a freaking hero when the shit goes to banana zone, dude. So, and once again, it's a delayed gratification mindset you got to have for this type of strategy. And that's what he's got because he's a businessman. He sees the bigger vision, the long-term vision. So, yeah, I agree. Pulse chain is made to pump. Hex a no. Yeah, we just need a banana zone to do it, though. Shit. Been waiting for that banana zone, man. We're hoping for May. End of April, beginning of May. We'll see. Now, if we stop being correlated with the M2, then I'll start preaching a different tune. But as long as we stay correlated to that thing, man, I will be giving my praise to call it, and I'm going to keep preaching it. Because, man, you just need the data. And, like, it don't have to be perfect, guys. Like, even when it's going up and it's tied to it, like, if you can see where the M2 tops, and you're like, and it starts going down and going to Goblin Town for months on end, and you're like, oh, well, there's probably where somewhere the bear market will come, somewhere in that area, the bull ends. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, it's just like it's having a direction, a compass. You don't need to know exactly what the coordinates are. You just need to know the direction that it's going. Like, oh, we still have a lot of banana zone left. Okay, I'm going to keep going straight. I don't know where the banana zone is. That's fine. As long as it's somewhere in the area that it says it is, I'm going to be all right, and vice versa. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't. It could decorrelate for a while and then come back into the zone. I mean, it's none of this stuff is perfect by any stretch. Even the 4-year cycle obviously is not perfect. Look how this 4-year cycle is working, right? We're way offset, moved forward into the future, which is why I think we might not see a top until Q1 of 2026 now. I could be wrong. Once again, not financial advice, but the way that the markets have shifted, it could be very well feasible. This stuff does not have to be spot on. It just needs to be like 10, 20% somewhere in the range. Dude, that's it, man. We could be months off our target and still be in a 4-year cycle. Many months off our target. So, yeah, Paul Shane's made the pump. No, because the scratcher tickets are at liquor stores. Yeah, but that's sad. I don't like liquor or scratcher tickets, man. I got to relate to something I like. PTC back at 78. All right. Let's see what happens, man. I think we'll float a little sideways here for a little bit, and that would be bullish. And then, yeah, we'll see what the Fed says today, too. That's also going to be a big, maybe, or not. See, something, maybe it's a nothing burger. Who knows? Lunacy Point, happy Monday. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you showing up. I am ready for this week. We are going to tackle it headstrong. We're going to work hard. We're going to play hard, spend time with family, and we're going to hodl and DCA. We have some DCA money, but I don't have any DCA money. I bought most pretty heavy last week. So I'm out. I'm out again. I'm always out. But I'm happy with my bags. Pulse for wife changing gains in 2025. It could very well happen, bro. When we catch up to that M2 money supply, a lot of wife-changing gains can happen. Although I love my wife, so I don't need to change my wife. Just change my wife's life a little bit would be nice, right? Like if she wants the extra Louis Vuitton bag, she can have the extra Louis Vuitton bag. If the wife wants to take an extra trip, we can do the extra trip. Like maybe she wants to go to Monaco and hang out with Crypto 7. We can go to Monaco and hang out with Crypto 7. That's the kind of life-changing I want. I just want to make her a little bit more happier with the money I got. That would be awesome. I was born in the banana zone. I was too. Last cycle and bought the effing top. Not so bad. I made some wins. I came in through the Phantom ecosystem, guys. If you don't know my story, 2019-ish, came in through the Phantom ecosystem, and yeah. Played around there for a while. I didn't lose much money in Phantom. I actually made money on Luna. I know that's crazy. I sold 1 month before the Luna collapsed, and I thought like I effed up because it kept going higher. I was like, shit. I didn't sell the top. I lost. I left money on the table, and then like a month later, freaking death. That was like one of my best wins. A lot of losses though. That's for sure. RH clearly likes most. Yeah, Mr. Crypto J. Or Jizzy, Mr. Crypto Jizzy. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, man, I'm not I'm not betting against them. I'm not. So now I hold all 5. Like I got a good bag of all 5. Like they can do whatever they want. Whatever. Hex used to be my biggest bag. It still might be. At a half a penny. Thinking about it. If I include my stakes, it's definitely my biggest bag. But I only like to think about my liquid bag, and it still might be my biggest bag. I don't know. I have to go look. I rarely look at the values of the total value of my portfolio. I'm not one of those guys that go in there and check every day the values of my portfolio, because why? We're nowhere near where I want to be. Like, there's no point checking and going, oh shit, here we are again. I don't even look at it. I even turned my crypto laptop on in freaking 3 days, right? And the last time I turned them on was because I was scraping some yield. Like, there's no point in turning it on unless you're going to do a DCA, right? Like last week, I obviously had to turn it on because I bought some Most. Woo! Let's go, Most. Come on. So pumped. Thanks for streaming, buddy. Enjoy PR Sunshine, Willie B. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome today. The weather's beautiful. And yeah, man, we're excited. Next week, the kids are out of school. We might go do something around the island. I don't know what, and enjoy it. I want to try to get as much time in here as possible, because I know it's not my forever home. And like I said, if they drop the taxes in the United States this year, and we'll probably end up moving back, or we're definitely by the middle of next year. So I need to go out and enjoy the island as much as possible while I'm here, experience it, and have my daughters experience it, and so that way they can have those experiences for the rest of their life. Grandpa Pulse, what up, man? The big pump will come in the second quarter of 2020. Man, that's a ways out, but who knows? So you think that's going to be the parabolic banana zone, the top? The way the market cycle is going, I'm not going to argue against you. It's possible. I think we're going to have in the May, when this M2 money supply starts going, I think we're going to see maybe that'll be our first altcoin season. And then maybe you're right, Grandpa Pulse. Maybe we won't see the next big blow off until Q2 of 26. It wouldn't surprise me at this point now, where we're at in the cycle and what's been going on. Ready for the 10x recovery. Yep. I like it, man. NASDAQ girls are calming down good, man. It was getting absolutely demolished over the weekend. Looks like a freaking altcoin chart. It's like, damn, bro. Who bought the top? Who top blasted the NASDAQ? Shit. Don't top blast the NASDAQ. You get wrecked. Just like you did in any meme coin. Oh, man. Top. Fourth quarter. You're talking about a whole year pushed off. I don't know about that, man. Did you see the M2 money supply? Were you here earlier in my show? I'll show it one more time, man. This tells a story, bro. I think we see something before that just because of this. Just because of this. The correlation's too perfect, man. It's just too effing perfect. And the M2 money supply is going parabolic right now. Parabolic. We're right here right now. Actually, we're kind of like retracing up this little last local high. Actually, all-time high. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. But we're going to have this is like 2 or 3 months of data. So May to June to July. It's 3 months, man. Over 3 months of banana zone. Now, one could argue, okay, well, it's just only going to be Bitcoin only. I don't think so this time. But even with Bitcoin going, even if we don't get the altcoin season, at least we're not going to be getting demolished, because Bitcoin's going to be freaking rallying incredibly hard. But I think this is it. I think this is our first banana zone. Once again, I'm just a dude on the internet, only speculating on his own money. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Compare it to the COVID lockdowns. Actually, the COVID after COVID, man, it was shortly after that. It was like 2 weeks that Bitcoin and Ethereum were down there in that like Goblin Town area, and they fucking went parabolic after that. Went absolutely parabolic. I got friends that got extremely wealthy that bought in that 2 week window that it was down there. I don't know, man. I think that end of May, or beginning of May, end of April, we see the first one. because of M2 money supply. And then I think you're right somewhat. I think Q1-ish, maybe Q2-ish, we see the parabolic blast like the top. And that's gonna be coming from the money printing of the United States. The money printers will be going burr at that point. And that's my speculation. I could be completely wrong. Maybe we are off a whole year, and next year it does all of its thing. But the data is not saying that. So we'll see, man. I'm here. Either way, I'm here for it. Shit. I'm not going anywhere. And that's why another reason why I'm like, well, I won't leave Puerto Rico till next year, because if I leave in the middle of next year, I get all of 2026 credit. So I can be back in Arizona and still sell my bags, do whatever. And I still don't pay any taxes because I'm on the Puerto Rico X60. So that's why I want to get half my year and next year. So I have all 2026 covered. I'm in the good. And I'll leave, and then if, to your point, Grandpa Pulse, if that's what happens for some reason, then I'm still good. That was the whole point. What I was doing middle of next year, in between school years. That's what we'll do. OP die price 100x higher than Pulse. I know 100x in Pulse to reach price of OP die. Stupid. Scam coin is higher, 100x higher in Pulse. How did that happen? There's no need for pro crypto to win midterms. Yeah, man. Pro crypto, it's telling you, don't sleep on it. Don't be in stable coins. I'm warning you. May is the time. Don't be in stable coins. Once again, I can be wrong. It's not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. That's all I am. Speculates on his own bags. Thailand, what up, bro, man? It's like 11 o'clock at night there. Yo, Hex fam, we are still here. We're all going to make it. Love these streams, Corey. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate you. I'll be almost on your time zone coming in June. On your time zone. About a 1 hour off from you there in Shanghai. It's 12 a.m. right now in Shanghai. Everyone is night. Yes, my most bag is the mostest of the mostest, bro, man. The mostest of the mostest. I am waiting for Banana Zone on that one. Can we send most up like we did with Dogwood Hat? Can we do a Dogwood Hat? Holy shit. Crypto 7, if we did a Dogwood Hat with most, man, I don't know, bro. I might buy a second home out in Monaco with you. If that happened. All in on P-Die. Oh, shit. Which one? The new one or the old one? Or the pump tires one. There's three. There's three of them. They're kind of four, because isn't there a P died? Yeah, there's a P died too. Shit, man. Which one? What's up? The trophy. We are winning the trophy, man. The data says we are. This is it, guys. We've hit bottom. I'm calling it. Although I'm just doing the internet, it's not financial advice. We front run the market is what we did a week ago. Good old Rackham saw this coming. I know you're like, no, Rackham's a pleb. No, he's not a pleb. He's a very big bags. He's smarter than you think he is. And he saw it coming. That's why he sold half his pulse bag last week. We're at bottom. Once again, don't trust me. It's fine. You push your own buttons, not me. I push my buttons. You push your buttons. Thanks, Crypto 7. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. Love your streams too, bro. Hey, what's up, my man? Hawachuma. Let's go. Hello from Peru. Corey got plenty of bananas here waiting for green candles. We need to have you back on, bro. Hit me up this week. I'm freaking wrecked. I might want to fit you in this week, though. So hit me up. I might want to fit you in. I guess I got back from my trip late last night, and so let's get you back on the show. And yeah, we'll get a pencil into this week. It'd be great. So, Grandpa Pulse, the one that works with Maker. Oh, yeah, that's the one I don't like that much. Yeah. Hey, the chart looks good, bro. I don't know. The chart looks good. I'm just not going to touch it. There's other things I like to touch. Like mostest with the mostest. That's what I bought. Last buy. I'm not messing around. That's what I'm doing. Thursday works. All right, bro. I'll look at my calendar. So, your stream in Espanola. Mostest with the mostest. Mostest with the mostest. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm gonna go grab a lunch and hang out for the rest of my day, do some work, try to make some money. That's what you got to do when you're in sideways markets, is make more money, because that's the key, right? Like if you want to, if you want 100x your life, the only way you're able to do that is if you go 10x the value you bring your fellow community, your fellow man, your fellow woman. You got to bring that value, so that way you can 10x the amount of economic energy you make, aka fiat, right? You put that in the crypto, and the crypto can 100x your life. It's the only way you can do it. I don't want to hear any bitching or complaining. Once we start mooning, oh, I didn't have enough time to buy. Oh, I wish I had these prices again. What? You had the prices for freaking 2 years. RH created a stable coin. It's called Pulse Chain. Until it's not. So that's it, guys. You saw the secret chart. We bounced out of that zone, and we're right back in the pocket again. Dude, guys, we're in a movie. The script's already been written. It's up to you to play your part. Lean in and play it. Play it all out. Have the faith. Know where you're at in the time zone. The right place, right time with you guys. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.